Hello everyone, you're welcome to the African Spiritual Connections team. It's been a long time I interacted with you. I think I was doing a series about Afa or Ifa in the Bible. I haven't forgotten about it. I haven't finished that series. I'll come back and tackle it. I've been so busy nowadays. But today I want to just take a bit of time to tackle a question somebody posted on my WhatsApp group. That we have been teaching people to pour libation, and then we tell them that when you are pouring libation, you should evoke the spirit of your ancestors. You should call on your ancestors. What if, and then we are also teaching about reincarnation, that people die and they don't stay. They'll die and they reincarnate back to earth. So what if the ancestor that you are calling on to has been reincarnated? If so, that the ancestor has been reincarnated, who answers the prayers? I saw this question, I said, wow, such an important question to answer. Such a very relevant question, yet it is very funny in the sense that the answer is just here. Alright, now let me go ahead and make you understand so that you don't have any doubts in your mind about whatever you are doing, the libation rituals that you've been doing every morning. Okay, so note that first of all, human beings don't walk alone on earth. On earth, humans walk with spirit guides. They walk with what we call their chi. Chi is something that you can say your star. It also knows about your incarnation and your reincarnation, right? You walk with friendly spirits, or what was a familiar spirit, or spirit friends, or let's say abosom friends. Aside that, the human soul itself is a deity on its own. So I'll tackle the question step by step, from one step to the other. First of all, it is never a problem to call on an ancestor who has reincarnated to earth. Why? The first answer is that the human soul itself is a deity that can answer prayers. Our souls go out at night to go and answer people's prayers even without our knowledge. We don't even know that we are answering people's prayers. We are not even aware that that is happening. Yes, it is happening. Because the human soul itself is a deity that is trapped in a human body. Just that we are sleeping. The energy centers in our body are not really open. So we are not able to interact as we are supposed to. I have masters who are able to project themselves and go and answer people's prayers. Witches do this all the time. Yes. I said I'll come to you and talk about witches, and you will understand better. A witch is nothing else than an awake human, a fully awake human in all standards. Right? So the human soul is a deity that can answer prayers. So if I am a reincarnated soul and you are calling on my previous name, my soul can respond. That's the first answer. Second, humans work with spirit guides. So if I have died and my soul has passed on to the ancestral world and has come back to earth, and you evoke my previous name, my spirit guides know the name, so they can also respond. In fact, sometimes when we go to shrines to go and evoke the spirit of our ancestors, because I'm talking about necromancy, to go and call on the spirit of the dead, to talk to them. Sometimes, or not even sometimes, most of the time, it is not these ancestors that respond. Sometimes it is their spirit guides that know about their life and whatever happened in their life. They are the ones that respond because they have the information. Yeah, sometimes. In fact, what some of the energies made me understand. When a human dies, the human has 3 attempts to be called onto earth again by the living. So when the 3 attempts is exhausted, when you call, other spirits will respond. Who are those spirits? The spirit guides that work with the person, familiar spirit that knew about the life of the person. As I'm here, I have so many energies that I'm working with. Right? So when I'm dead and gone, most of these energies know about the life I lived. So if you want to ask about somebody that owed me money, and then you want to go and trace the debt, and you want to call my soul to confirm if actually the person owed me money, any of my spirit guides or any of the familiar spirits around me can come and answer that question for you, since they know about it. Right? 3, aside the person's soul and the person's spirit guide answering you, the person's chi or the star of the person can also answer you. So when you pray and you invoke my previous name, as I've come to earth so many times, you don't have to have any doubts about getting answers, because my soul can respond, my spirit guides can respond, the familiar spirits around me can respond. Anybody or any spirit that liked me whilst I was living and wants to give me honor can respond, so that it will be that anytime that you use my name in prayer, there is something that happens. Therefore, you continue using my name in prayer and you give me that honor. Also, you know, when we are pouring libation, we don't only call on one ancestor. We call on many ancestors. So if you call on me and I have reincarnated, the rest of the ancestors are there to answer your prayers, right? I hope this will clear any doubt about you not wanting to call on your ancestors because you feel like they might be reincarnated and they may not be able to answer your prayers. Okay, so let nothing stop you. Ancestral veneration is so much important that it's not even an option to neglect it. It's an obligation. It's an obligation. Let's keep on empowering our ancestral spirit. And a time is coming that Africa is going to rule the world. But it will not happen until the spirits that are supposed to help us have been energized enough. Right? Thanks. I stole time to come and do this. Let me go back to whatever I was doing. And besides, I'm doing something. I'm doing something inside there, right? Manpower. Okay? Manpower. So in case you are a man and you are weak, let me not talk much. Just get in touch.